Hey guys, welcome back to the train layout. Today I have a review of the Walthers mainline HO scale Amtrak F40ph with DCC and sound. Now let's get into the review. Now, as you saw in the last video, this is the locomotive I got with DCC and sound for only $105. What a deal. This is actually my first F40 locomotive that I've collected, and I was excited to find one with DCC and sound at a low price. Now enough with how I got the locomotive, let's get to the unboxing. So what you get is the locomotive and also the literature, which tells you how to operate and maintain your locomotive. But more importantly, let's look at the locomotive. Very nicely packaged. A lot of people don't like the foam packaging, but with the plastic sleeve, keeps everything intact. Let's put her on the rails. Now, right when you put it on the rails, the locomotive starts up. Now let's look at this locomotive in detail. This model is absolutely amazing. I'll show you in detail why. You have a KD knuckle coupler, snowplow, simulated MU cable connector points, crisp lettering, no breaks in the paint, functioning headlight, your windshield, marker lights and number boards, which are not operational. You have a horn on top. You have step ladders both here and here. Truck detail, simulated rivet detail, separately applied grab irons, which brings realism to this locomotive. I have a simulated crew door here. You have also a fuel tank down here. Next to it, a mechanical box. And if we look on top of the locomotive, you have closed air conditioning, dynamic brake, exhaust, and cooling. On the rear of the locomotive and the other side of the locomotive, you still have fine detail. You have the fuel tank, cylinder and piping design, truck detail, step ladders, rear platform, another set of MU cable ports, rear handrails, have the rear door with the circular window, operational headlight, and non-operational marker lights, as well as the radiator fans here. Now let's fire up this locomotive and listen to some sounds. This locomotive has a Tsunami Soundtracks decoder in it, but only about 5 of the functions work currently, and I'll show you why. So let's fire it up. Well, not actually fire it up, just unmute it. Zero is headlight. Nice bright headlight. It's actually brighter on screen. One is bell. Two is horn. This has a nice K5 LA horn. I don't know if it was correct on the prototype, but it still sounds very nice. F3 is short horn. 4 actually doesn't do the dynamic brakes. F5 varies with model, and F8 just mutes it. So there's not a lot of function on this locomotive, but it has the function that everyone will enjoy. Now let's pull some passenger cars and see this locomotive in action.